I believe I'm live. Hey guys, I'm back to teach ballet bar class again. So if you are here, please let me know. Give me a comment or a heart or a like, something that lets me know you're here. Okay. Well, I'll give it a couple of minutes. Thanks to those who came and watched last week or actually took the class. I hope you didn't just watch and laugh at me, but you actually took the class. For those of you who weren't here last week, I'd say welcome. Thanks for joining me. I teach dance at the Henderson County Parks and Recs. I've taught there for about a year. And I love my class. It's mostly women my age and slightly older, mostly between the ages of 50 and 70. We even have one dancer who's 74, and again, she can outdance us all. Hi, Ellen. Let's see, what else can I tell you? We have hour-long classes. The ballet class, the schedule's changing for spring when we do open back up. So check our Facebook page to see that, but I'm pretty sure we have a Thursday class, a Wednesday class, and a Thursday class for ballet. And then if you're interested in jazz or tap, check out the schedule to see those classes. So we're gonna get started because whether I have people here or not today, I'm gonna record this so that my students can, who aren't on Facebook, and that's quite a few of them are not on Facebook, I'm recording it so that they can watch it later on the YouTube page. So just a heads up, I will put these on YouTube so that you can do them at your own convenience. So we're gonna get started because we only have 30 minutes, all right? Here we go. We are going to start out today in first position. First position, if you remember, our toes are turned out, legs are together, there's no space between the heels, knees are pointing outward as much as possible. Don't hurt yourself, just turn out as far as you can. If your turnout is here, that's fine. If your turnout is here, great, but wherever your turnout is, that's where we want it because it changes from day to day depending on how we're feeling. We want to work on pulling up through our body so that our necks are long and we feel like we have a string attached to our head that's lifting us up to the ceiling and it's making us taller and taller and taller. Shoulders are pressing down because we don't want our shoulders hunched up. Shoulders are down. And the exercise that arm is slightly rounded. The exercise that we're going to start with is a plie warm-up. We're going to do 3 plies. 1, 2, 3. On the 4th plie, we're going to come, when we come up, we come to the front. We open to the side. And then on what would be the 4th plie, but we're not going to do one. We're going to, in first position, take our arm up to 5th. Ooh, that's a problem, isn't it? And then we're going to bend forward. Down and up, just as far as you can. Trying to keep your back as flat as possible until you can't keep it flat anymore, and then you round it and you come back up with a flat back. Next, we will tendu, which means to point out to 2nd position. And this is 2nd position arms. The arm will come down. 3 plies, demi-plies. And then on the 4th, we come up and we open. And then we're going to, these are called cambrés, port-de-bras. We're reaching over with our arm. Whew, I'm gonna have to move this back. Over with the arm. Stretch as far as you can. You don't want to collapse like this. You want to keep the arm straight and pulling up so that side gets a good stretch. And open. Then we're going to tendu or point to 3rd position. And again, 3rd position is the heel is in front of, the back foot is still turned out, just like in 1st position. But in 3rd position, the heel is placed right in the center of that back foot, right up in the arch, and then pointed out slightly. And from here, we'll do our 3 demis. 1, 2, 3. On the 4th, we come up and open. And then our arm will go up again to 5th. And we'll do a slight back bend with our head looking through our arm and up. Then we're going to turn. We'll do a plie, releve, and we're going to turn to the other side, plie, and do it all from the other side. Hopefully that was understandable. Let me move away from that light. All right, here we go. Front, open, down. Demi, straight. Demi, straight. 3 and 4 come forward and open. Arm comes up to 5th and forward. And up. Tendu to 2nd, arm down. Demi. 2. Demi. Straight. Arm comes forward and open and over. Make sure you continue to breathe through this. Tendu to 3rd, arm down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arm comes up to 5th and back and up. Plie, releve, hold and turn. Plie, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And up. Arm comes to the side, tendu out to 2nd. Arm down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach out and over. And up. Tendu to 3rd, arm down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And arm comes up, back, up, plie, releve, and hold, and turn. Nice job. Good job. All right, my mouth gets very dry when I'm teaching, talking, and dancing. It'll be a cue for you to remember to stay hydrated. You'll do much better if you stay hydrated. All right, next we're going to do from 1st position or from 3rd. We'll do it from 1st this time. So we're going to do tendus. We did those last Saturday when I taught. And again, the foot stays on the ground. For some reason, my floor is a little sticky. I did mop it. I don't know why it's sticky. But the foot glides out to a point. The leg is completely straight, and then it pulls back in. Both legs stay completely straight. To the front, to the side, to the back, to the side. Okay? And the other exercise that we're going to do is the dégagé. The dégagé is exactly like the tendu, other than it's going to come off the ground. It disengages from the floor. That's why it's called a dégagé. So the foot comes out and points just slightly off the ground and down and out and back and in. So that's the dégagé. So what we'll do for this exercise, we'll do 4 tendus, 4 tendus, 4 tendus. Then we'll do 4 dégagés, 4 dégagés, 4 dégagés. Our arms are going to be, when we're let's see, when we're pointing front, our arm is going to be up in 5th. We'll be here. This is pretty. When we are pointing to the side, our arm will be in 2nd. When we're pointing to the back, our arm will be in front. Now you want to make sure when you're in front, your shoulder isn't up like this, but your shoulder is pressing down. This will really make your neck tense, and it's not very pretty either. Shoulder pressing down. So 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Do what you can. It's a learning process. Have been wrong. 2, 3, and 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Dégagé. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side. À la seconde. 3, 4. Derrière to the back. 2, 3, 4. To the side. 2, 3, and 4. Plie, releve, plie, releve. One more time. Plie, releve. Woo! And roll down. Good job. Grab some water. We're going to do the other side. Just a note from your teacher that teachers mess up as much, if not more, than students. And I think my students find that refreshing. I like to think that anyway, because it just shows that we're all human. We do the best we can. We don't have to be perfect. This is about exercising, keeping our bodies healthy, trying to get them toned, especially for summer with bathing suits coming, and having fun while we're doing it. It's hard to sweat and have your heart rate be raised, especially if you're not having fun. So I find that dance is a fun way to do that. We're going to turn around and do that on the other side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I messed that up. We're going to start over. We do this quite often in class too. My bar is giving me trouble here. Okay. Front and open. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, roll down. All right, good job. If you made it all the way through the exercise, give yourself a real good pat on the back. Tell yourself how wonderful you are. And you know what? If you made it halfway through the exercise, tell yourself the same thing, because you could be sitting on the couch like a lot of people are right now, just being a sponge and absorbing all the bad news, but you're here and you're dancing. So thank you. Next exercise. All right, next we're going to do frappes. Frappes. I'd like to have one right now. Different kind of frappe. So, I think with these we'll do them in third position. They're a little easier. I haven't taught these before, at least not on here. I have to my class. So I want to show you what they look like. So a frappe happens with a flexed foot. Hopefully you can see this. I will move my bar up, my handy dandy movable bar. I'm going to move it up so I can show you it happens with a flexed foot. That way I don't have to hold my leg up and get exerted. Flexed foot. And that flexed foot is going to come right in to the ankle. Let me give you a real good view of that. These can be a little confusing, and I want you to do them properly. Okay, so hopefully you can see this. Our foot is flexed. If you put it straight in front of you, then you bend the knee and bring it in. That's where a frappe starts. This knee is turned out, this leg is straight, and what's going to happen on this exercise is very much like the dégagé, except it's going to, since it's not on the floor, we can't slide it out, we're going to strike the floor and then raise it. Let me adjust the camera just a little more. Strike. And when you strike, that foot points. It's not high, just a little off the ground. Keep that knee turned out. That's a frappe. If we're doing it to the side, out, out. Now, what we are going to do when we go to the side, we're going to first close in front, then we're going to strike and close in back. If you don't get this right every time, don't worry, you can fix it. It's not a big deal. Strike, front, strike, back. Strike, front, strike, back. So that on the fourth time, when we end in the back, we can now do the strike to the back. See? Again, you don't want that knee to turn in. We're not cheerleaders. We want it to turn out. We're ballet dancers. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Do the best you can. I know you'll do great. Okay. And when I have these little breaks where I'm fixing my bar, fixing myself, getting some water, that's your cue to do the same. And stretch those legs out a little bit if they're hurting, okay? My allergies are horrible today. Y'all are gonna see me wiping my nose. You're gonna hear me coughing. I assure you I'm not sick. I woke up sneezing my head off. We have pollen everywhere. I do not have corona. I have very bad seasonal allergies. Okay. From third, front and open. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too fast. Let me find something a little slower for you. That's a little This is better. Front, open. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, close front, back, back to the back. To the side, close back, close front, close back, close front. Plie, releve, and open, and down. Plie, releve, and open. We're going to do that exercise again. Third position. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side. Close front, close back, close front, close back to the back. My refrigerator's in the way. And to the side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Plie, releve, and open. Neck long, shoulders down, roll down. Plie, releve, open. You're taller and taller, pulling in through here, roll down. Good job. All right, all of that to the other side. Next time, I'm gonna have this floor greased a little bit so that I can move a little better on it. I think a little powder or something might help if you're having that problem too. And I'm gonna try to fix my setup. So last week my husband said, honey, you need to move the table back so that you have a little more room. And I said, okay, I'll do that. Well, both of us forgot about that, I guess. We can't take that down. So I will change the setup a little bit so that it's a little bit easier and that my fridge is not in the way and the light's not in the way. So bear with me today, please. Other side. We're almost done. Third position. Front and open. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side. A la seconde. Back, front, back. To the back. To the side. A la seconde. Plie. Releve. Roll down. Plie. Roll down. We're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, close front, back, back. Again to the side. Plie, releve, open, hold, reaching up, 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 roll down. Nice job. Okay. How much time do we have left? Just a few minutes. Sorry, we only had time to do 3 exercises. We're going to do a little stretch. Get your chair, sit down. All right. Find your chair, sit down. Listen, if that wasn't enough of a workout for you, go to our YouTube page and do the workout from Saturday with this. Those 2 combined is pretty much a full ballet bar class. It's warm in here. Sorry for my sweat. Honey, please fix my air conditioning. Little persuasion in front of the public. So if that was not enough for you, which is not for a lot of my dancers, go to the Facebook page and you can combine Saturdays and todays. We'll do this again on Saturday, and we're going to do completely different exercises. We'll tackle the rond de jambe and the battement. We'll do the battement and probably fondus. Okay, you guys have a wonderful week. Keep moving, get outside, and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful planet God has made for us.